While you're here, make sure you pop in and visit Jeff and Annie at Straddie Lures, or you can catch up with them at the Point Lookout Community Markets. There's a saying that anglers forget many of the fish they catch, but never the places they were caught. One place I know certainly made a huge impression in the memories of lots of fishermen is North Stradbroke Island. One of the great things about fishing Straddie is there's such a diversity of species to be caught from the beaches, the headlands, or close offshore in a boat. And you know something else? If the fish aren't biting, Straddie is just a fabulous place to be.
Come in, Martin.
G'day.
G'day, pleased to meet you.
Jeff Heatherwick and his wife Annie have lived on the island since the 1970s, and for them, their business, Straddie Lures, is a labour of love.
From about the 1990s, I was engrossed in high-speed spinning off the rocks on the beach, and I was losing too many lures, and I had to buy too many. And that's how it started.
And these photographs suggest that the lures do catch a few fish.
Indeed they do, and most of the photographs I've been able to acquire by offering a free lure for every photograph people give me of the fish they've caught on my lures.
Speaking of being lured, I cannot go past a bottle of Annie's preserves.
In terms of this, the connection between this and the lures is we're combining individual talents of some note. So this is what I do with my spare time. People my age look at this stuff at the market and say, I don't have the time.
Yeah.
And people under 30 look at it and say, I don't know how to.
My fishing partner for the day is Daryl, a man with a local's knowledge of all the prime spots on the island. The tide is high, so we're headed for the rocks just beside the surf club at Point Lookout. I reckon it's still one of the most beautiful places in the world.
It certainly is.
Now, as all keen anglers will know, it's a bit late in the day to be fishing for the likes of Taylor and Javali with lures. But, having just talked to Jeff, I am going to keep the faith and give one of his slices a go. Daryl, he's going to be a bit more traditional. He's going to use bait. Which one's more successful? Time will tell.
I've got a lot of tail off this bait, and I'll see if I can catch this one in a minute.
You got a bit of a nibble there?
Oh, there you are! What is it? A little cod.
So, bait one today, but I don't think the catch would quite make Jeff's photo wall. Straddie is easy to get to. All you need to do is hop on board the Big Red Cat, which regularly departs from Cleveland. The journey takes around 45 minutes with a fully licensed cafe upstairs to make the trip more comfortable. While you're here, make sure you pop in and visit Jeff and Annie at Straddie Lures, or you can catch up with them at the Point Lookout Community Markets. I'll let you in on another Straddie secret. Over here, there's a great little seafood shop, so I can always get a fresh fillet, even though I don't catch a fish myself. But for lunch right now, it's going to be Annie's lime and coconut marmalade and a great fresh bread roll.